and welcome back to another Mother's Day special. We looked at, a few tracks from the Slim Shady EP, and we looked at a few tracks from Slim Shady LP, and go check those out on the playlist because, make it easy for you. So you don't have to go searching too long, just go on the playlists. And so we're going to start off with the first track from Marshall Mathers LP, the first album, obviously. We're going to start off with the track Marshall Mathers because I genuinely feel like this is a very underrated, technical track from Eminem when he was at his very, very, best. Again, not that I'm saying that it's fell off or anything now, but that's just what we grew up with, really. There's more tracks from this album that I feel like they're a bit underrated, but the problem is, the thing is, they're already been done with, one was featuring Teddy Gray, and so they were part of the Looking Back series before this Mother's Day special thing that's going on. Maybe. Is it going on? Doesn't matter. Anyway, look, there's enough talking from me, so no more talking, more watching. Let's get on with it. Let's just come on now. If you haven't heard this track, then welcome to this track.
I just don't get it. Last year I was nobody. This year I'm selling records. Now everybody wants to come around like I owe them something. The fuck you want from me? $10 million? The fuck out of here. You see, I'm just Marshall Mathers. I'm just a regular guy. I don't know why all the fuss about me. Nobody ever gave a fuck before. All they did was doubt me. Now everybody wanna run their mouth and try to take shots at me.
I think even the hook to this track, is just pure brilliance from Eminem. Just calling out pretty much everyone on this particular track, calling out whatever you wanna, whether he meant it or not, whatever.
Now everybody wanna run their mouth and try to take shots at me. Yeah. You might see me jogging, you might see me walking. You might see me walking a dead Rottweiler dog with his head chopped off in the park with a spike collar, hollering at him cause the son of a bitch won't quit barking. Or leaning out a window with a cock.
You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying with the technicalities?
Walking. You might see me walking a dead Rottweiler dog with his head chopped off in the park with a spike collar, hollering at him cause the son of a bitch won't quit barking. Or leaning out a window with a cocked shotgun, driving up the block in the car that they shot Pac in, looking for Big's killers, dressing ridiculous, blue and red like I don't see what the big deal is. Double barrel 12 gauge bigger than Chris Wallace. Pissed off cause Biggie and Pac just missed all this. Watching all these cheap imitations get rich off them and get dollars that should have been theirs like they switched wallets. And amidst all this Chris popping and wristwatches,
it's just, you know what I mean?
driving up the block in the car that they shot Pac in, looking for Big's killers, dressing ridiculous, blue and red like I don't see what the big deal is. Double barrel 12 gauge bigger than Chris Wallace. Pissed off cause Biggie and Pac just missed all this. Watching all these cheap imitations get rich off them and get dollars that should have been theirs like they switched wallets. And amidst all this Chris popping and wristwatches, I just sit back and just watch and just get nauseous. And walk around with an empty bottle of Remy Martin, starting shit like some 26-year-old skinny Cartman. God damn it! And anti-Backstreet and Ricky Martin. Cause instincts to kill in sync, don't get me started. These fucking brats can't sing and Britney's garbage. What's this bitch retarded? Give me back my $16.
The hate that he portrayed for, towards NSYNC and Backstreet Boys and the boy bands and Christina Aguilera and Britney Spears and all that stuff, it's amazing. It's amazing, because they were at the height of their fame, and this guy just shit all on him, and everyone loved it. Well, not everyone in the industry. I mean, normal people, they just loved it. They were like, alright, that's why he is who he is.
Walk around with an empty bottle of Remy Martin, starting shit like some 26-year-old skinny Cartman. God damn it! And anti-Backstreet and Ricky Martin. Cause Whose instincts to kill in sync. Don't get me
Whose instincts to kill and sink. Don't get me started.
started. These fucking brats can't sing and Britney's garbage. What's this bitch retarded? Give me back my $16.
I'm surprised, obviously, you know, that word to some people it's like, oh, what? Nah, like, you know, it's Eminem. Let's just get over that stuff. It is what it is, and just gotta accept it.
These fucking brats can't sing and Britney's garbage. What's this bitch retarded? Give me back my $16. All I see is sissies in magazines smiling. Whatever happened to wilding out and being violent? Whatever happened to catching the good old-fashioned passionate ass whooping and getting your shoes coat and your hat took it? New kids on the block sucked a lot of dick. Boy-girl groups make me sick, and I can't wait till I catch all you faggots in public. I'ma love it. Vanilla Ice don't like me. Said some shit vibe despite me. Then went and dyed his hair just like me. A bunch of little kids wanna swear just like me. They run around screaming I don't care, just bite me. I think I was put here to annoy the world and destroy your little 4-year-old boy or girl. Plus I was put here to put fear in faggots who spray Faygo root beer and call themselves clowns cause they look queer.
ACP, Insane Clown Posse. That's for people who don't know, that's who he's talking about. And these guys, yeah, he just goes in on them.
A bunch of little kids wanna swear just like me. They run around screaming I don't care, just bite me. I think I was put here to annoy the world and destroy your little 4-year-old boy or girl. Plus I was put here to put fear in faggots who spray Faygo root beer and call themselves clowns cause they look queer. Faggots who dope and silent gay, claiming Detroit when y'all live 20 miles away. And I don't wrestle, I'll knock you fucking faggots the fuck out. Ask them about the club they was at when they snuck out. After they ducked out the back when they saw us and bugged out. Ducked down and got paintball shot at they truck. Loud. Look at y'all running your mouth again.
See what I'm saying with the technicalities, like the compound rhyming and the syllable usage is it's just second to none, man. Second to none.
Spray Faygo root beer and call themselves clowns cause they look queer. Faggots who dope and silent gay, claiming Detroit when y'all live 20 miles away. And I don't wrestle, I'll knock you fucking faggots the fuck out. Ask them about the club they was at when they snuck out. After they ducked out the back when they saw us and bugged out. Ducked down and got paintball shot at they truck. Loud. Look at y'all running your mouth again when you ain't seen a fucking mile road south of 10. And I don't need help from D12 to beat up 2 females in makeup who may try to scratch me with lean nails. Slim anus, you damn right Slim anus. I don't get fucked in mine like you 2 little flaming faggots. Just
And then it goes from that sort of hardcore rap and just straight up attack. Basically, it goes to this nice sort of it's just so beautiful. It is just so beautiful sometimes.
Little flaming faggots. Just push on matter. I'm not a wrestler guy, I'll knock you out if you talk about me. Come and see me on the streets alone if you assholes doubt me. And if you wanna run your mouth, then come take your best shot at me. Is it because you love me that y'all expect so much of me? You little groupie bitch, get off me, go fuck Puffy. Now because of this.
So again, like mentioning Puffy in the track, in a verse like that, and then in Kill Shot he does similar thing, but you know, I'm not saying that's a diss or anything like that.
Blonde mop that's on top of this fucked up head that I've got, I've gone pop. The underground just spun around and did a 360. Now these kids diss me and act like some big sissies. Oh, he just did some shit with Missy, so now he thinks he's too big to do some shit with MC. Get busy. My fucking bitch mom suing for 10 million. She must want $1 for every pill I've been stealing. Shit, where the fuck you?
If I know this is gonna sound crazy because I don't think it's, yeah, but if you haven't heard Eminem like deeply before, then these are the types of tracks where he drops some lines about his family where you think, damn, all right, that's something.
You think I picked up the habit? All I had to do was go in the room and lift up a mattress. Which is it, bitch? Mrs. Briggs or Miss Mathers? It doesn't matter. Faggot.
Now that little censored line there, that's the name of, I think, of his mother's lawyer, but obviously for legal reasons he was made to not put his name on there. And I'm not sure what his name is, to be fair. Like I've read about it before, but I can't remember what his name is. Fuck knows. Dennis? No, I have no idea. Go check that out. Yeah, go read about it, I guess. But yeah, but that was censored, so.
Shit, where the fuck you think I picked up the habit? All I had to do was go in the room and lift up a mattress. Which is it, bitch? Mrs. Briggs or Miss Mathers? It doesn't matter. Faggot. Talking about I fabricated my past. He's just aggravated, I won't ejaculate in his ass. So tell me, what the hell is a fella to do? For every million I make, another relative sues. Family fighting and fussing over who wants to invite me to supper. All of a sudden I got 90-some cousins, a half-brother and sister who never seen me or even bothered to call me until they saw me on TV. Now everybody...
I think, what was the story behind that? I think it was, his dad from another marriage had a child, and then when obviously he was with the other family, she then obviously went, you know, after Eminem blew up, that's when obviously everyone came out the woodwork basically. But I think that's like based on a true story, or if not an actual true story.
Brother and sister who never seen me or even bothered to call me until they saw me on TV. Now everybody's so happy and proud, I'm finally allowed to step foot in my girlfriend's house. Hey, and then to top it off, I walk to the newsstand, about this cheap ass little magazine with a food stamp. Skip to the last page, flip right fast, and what do I see? A picture of my big white ass. Okay, let me give you motherfuckers some help. Here, double XL, double XL. Now your magazine shouldn't have so much trouble to sell. Oh, fuck it, I'll even buy a couple myself.
Cause I'm just Marshall Mathers. I'm just a regular guy.
Like I said, that's the beauty of the song, is the contrast between the hook and the verses.
I don't know why all the fuss about me. Nobody ever gave a fuck before. All they did was doubt me. Now everybody wanna run their mouth and try to take shots at me. Because I'm just Marshall Mathers. I'm just a regular guy. I don't know why all the fuss about me. Nobody ever gave a fuck before. All they did was doubt me. Now everybody wanna run their mouth and try to take shots at me.
That solo, appreciate it. You know, it's sometimes I feel like that's criminally underrated. You know, it never gets mentioned in his sort of best lyrical tracks, and I feel like that's definitely one of his best. He went on for 3 verses. Nice contrast between the hook and the verses, and yeah, it's such a great track. It really is, and people need to talk about this more. So yeah, look. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Did you enjoy that? Did you not enjoy that? Maybe not for everyone. And yeah, I'm going to catch you on the next one. Until then, stay safe, stay alert.